COVID-19 has transformed what was normal in life. More than that, many of us feel robbed because so much of what we wanted or expected has been taken from us. Financial security, taken. Health and safety, taken. Retirement, wedding, graduation plans, all of this has been taken from us. And with so much of life being put on hold or even taken from us, how do we deal with this unwelcomed difficulty? I look to James chapter 1, verse 2 and 3, and it says, "Consider it joy, my brothers, when you face trials of many kinds, because you know the testing of your faith produces perseverance." First, we will face trials. Unwelcome difficulty is the norm. The word trial can be linked to the word for pirate, this idea of a robber stealing life from us. We should not enjoy loss. We name it for what it is, and we lament. And so my question for you is, during this difficult time, how have you grieved the loss of what has been taken from you? For many of us, we've lost a lot, and it's important for us to grieve. And so I encourage you to read one of the 42 Psalms of Lament to begin to process your grief with God. The second thing this reminds us of is to focus on the gifts we've been given. Yes, we face trial, but we need to focus on the gifts God has given us. The word joy literally means grace recognized. This means we recognize the unmerited favor and we will experience joy, and more so in our difficulty. When we focus on what we've been given, not on the loss, then we experience a joy that transcends our difficulty. So what are the gifts that you've been given this week? God does not promise an easy life, but he does promise his children that there will be good in the hard. And so I encourage you, as I encourage my family, to become a good detective in search of God's unmerited favor every day. It could begin in the morning with a good cup of coffee, or continue into the day with a conversation with your spouse, or at night looking at a beautiful sunset. As we become a good detective, then James tells us that we will endure. Recognizing God's grace gives us the ability to keep going, to persevere. So COVID-19 may have robbed us of a lot of good moments, but the one thing it cannot take from us is our ability to recognize God's grace every day.